Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's upload we are going to be going over the slide cancel. As some of you guys know, previously I did a tutorial on the slide cancel, but since then I learned some new tips on how to do the slide cancel a little bit easier and more efficiently, and I want to go a little bit more in depth with the slide cancel. So pretty much in today's video I will give you guys a full breakdown on the slide cancel. For those of you who do not know what the slide cancel is, it's pretty much where you just slide, then you cancel your slide, and you can do a little animation to make it so your guy actually can bring up his weapon faster. And by doing this slide cancel you can be way more efficient while doing your slides. If any of you guys have seen a CDL match, just like where the pro players play, they play I think every weekend, you can see that they're constantly moving around the map, and when they're moving they're always doing a slide cancel. So in today's video I will be pretty much showing you guys how to move just like a pro. Before we hop into the slide cancel tutorial, if you guys enjoy this video at any point, a like rating would always be appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, my content is pretty much anything that's going to help you get better at Call of Duty. So if you want to get better at Call of Duty, you should hit that red subscribe button. But anyways, let's hop right into the slide cancel tutorial. So to start this off, you want to push pause, you want to go down to your options and then go to the controller section, and then you are going to want to scroll down to the movement section, and on the slide behavior you are going to want to change this to tap. I think on default it's hold, so you're going to want to switch it to tap. And then right below that is the automatic sprint. You're going to want to make sure you have this on automatic tactical sprint. On default it is disabled, so you just want to scroll over twice and switch it to automatic tactical sprint. This is going to make it way easier to be able to do the slide cancel. And in the control section there is a button layout preset. Lots of you guys in my previous video on how to b-hop, you were asking what my controller settings are. So I have my button layout on default. This is just because I play claw and I have a scuff, so I have these paddles, which if you guys did not know, these buttons are actually on the back. I don't really use it because I play claw. I was kind of dumb and I just got it because it looks cool. But so I play claw, as you guys can see. So I use this finger to push these buttons. But so if you guys do not play claw and you don't have a scuff controller, you will have to move your thumb off the stick to go click the button, which will make the slide cancel very difficult. As you guys can see on screen, tactical is going to flip the melee button and your crouch button. So now if you want to slide, all you have to do is click down on the stick rather than moving your thumb all the way to the B button or the circle if you're on PlayStation. Now that you guys got all your settings correct, let's hop into the slide cancel tutorial. So this is what the slide cancel is supposed to look like. I'll be showing you guys how to do this. So if someone is right there and I know they're there, I'm just gonna slide around, and then since I'm doing this weird animation, it's gonna make it so I can bring up my weapon faster and I can kill them, and they're gonna not expect me to slide around and be able to bring up my weapon so fast. So therefore I should be able to win every gunfight that I encounter. Okay, since you guys switched your movement to automatic tactical sprint, when you push the left stick forward, your guy is going to automatically tactical sprint now. This could be annoying for some people, but in the end it is way better to do this. Okay, so what you guys are going to want to do is move forward, and then once you're running like this, you want to slide. You should be able to get used to this pretty easy, but just run forward and slide. Once you guys get the hang of this down, then you can move on to the next step. So the next step you're going to want to do is run forward, slide, and then aim in. So it's the same thing, you're just going to now aim in. So I'm going to run forward, slide, aim in. Run forward, slide, aim in. So pretty much what this is doing, it is going to be canceling your slide. So whenever you aim in, it's going to cancel the slide. So right where you aim in, your slide's going to stop. So as you guys can see, when you do this, you are stuck in a crouched position, which you don't really want to be. You'd rather be standing up, because you're going to slide in front of the enemy and then you're going to stand up in their face, really throwing them off. So now the final step is to push your jump button. So I'm going to run, slide, aim in, then jump. Run, slide in, aim, jump. So when you're doing this, you are canceling your slide, then you're standing up and you're ready to go. Say when you're doing this, your guy jumps off the ground. Since I'm so used to doing it correctly, I can't really do it wrong anymore. But if your guy jumps, that means you're doing it wrong. You just want to be able to stand up. You don't want to jump, so just go from your crouch to standing up. So you're going to tactical sprint forward, slide, aim in, stand up. And then you just want to be able to do it fast. If you break it down like how I did for you guys, it should be pretty easy to get the hang of. The more you do it, the better you'll get. So right there, as you guys saw, I did it incorrectly because my guy jumped. This is pretty much what the pros do. They constantly run around the map like this, so they're ready for every engagement that they come into, which is what I started to do now, and I get way more nukes because pretty much no matter the situation, my gun's always going to be readied up. Even if I know there's not going to be someone here, I'm still doing it just in case, because in the end you really don't know. So this is the complete slide cancel. I'll show you guys another slide cancel that you can do. So the next slide cancel I want to show you is pretty much the same thing, but you don't aim in, so it looks like this. This is what lots of the pros do too. If I were to use a shotgun, I'd probably be doing this way more than aiming in, because with the shotgun you don't really need to aim in. So this is just the basic slide cancel. Most of you probably already know this, but for those of you who do not know how to do this, you pretty much just push your slide button twice. So I'm running forward, I'm gonna slide, then I push my slide button again. So when you push your slide button for the second time, it cancels your slide wherever you're at. So I'm gonna run forward, push the slide button, and then push the button again, and it will stop me where I'm at. So by doing this, you can throw off your enemies because they don't expect to be sliding across the map, sliding in their face constantly. I preferably like to do this more rather than just this one, but they're both very situational. For just the basic slide cancel, I recommend you guys doing this with the knife. Like if you guys want to get maximum distance with your knife, you can run forward and then slide instead of waiting for your guy to stand up like slowly. After you're done sliding, you can just cancel it and then your guy will stand up a little bit faster. So right now I'm just pushing the slide button twice and then I'm pushing my jump button and it makes my guy stand back up and he's ready to go. And if you guys didn't know, pretty much when you're doing this you have a unlimited tactical sprint, because as you guys can see, whenever I am done sliding, my guy goes back into a tactical sprint. When the gun gets brought up like this, that means you are tactical sprinting. So right now I'm pretty much doing a unlimited tactical sprint. I'm doing the tactical sprint, sliding, going back into tactical sprint, sliding, and this is how you will move around the map way faster. For example, when I'm playing Warzone, all my squad mates are always behind me and I'm always in front of them because I'm constantly doing this, so I'm just always moving faster than them. I always get to the building first, I always get to the enemies first because I'm constantly doing the slide cancel. In other words, the unlimited tactical sprint. And that is going to wrap it up on how to slide cancel in Modern Warfare. If you guys did enjoy this video, a like rating is always appreciated. And I hope all of you have a great day and I'll see you in the next upload.